Okay, good morning everyone. Today is warm-up day 57. All right, I think we'll get started. We're going to start standing today. I'm going to start standing and you can start wherever you want to. So let's come into the room. All right, I'm feeling today that I just want to start to get my body moving. So I'm going to do that, and I've already started to do that. I'm just beginning by easily standing comfortably and easily letting my hips start to move. Hello, Mary. Hello, hello. Yeah, today is just about getting moving, and we'll see where we get. I've been feeling a lot of stuff in my hip sockets, and my hip sockets are really yearning to get loosened up. But I would like you to feel free to see wherever it is in your body that might want to be moved, get moved first, and to allow yourself to tend to that need. And so I'm swirling my hips around. And the other way. But I'm going to resist the temptation to go into or to do something because it's what we usually do, that it's a known text. That is to say, in this part of the warm-up, I usually do 5 side stretches and 5 side stretches and 3 hip swirls. So, well, I guess what it is I might be going into a known text, but I'm going into it out of whatever my body is asking for. Whatever I feel I need, and I can let that grow. I can let that get bigger. Hello, hello, Tess. I can let that get smaller if I need to, but I'm going to listen and respond to what my body needs. Tess, I am, whoever else is watching is, allowing our bodies to move in whatever way your body might be asking for. So my hips have been giving me a lot of trouble. So I'm spending quite a bit of time at the beginning oiling up and warming up and loosening up my hip sockets. But for you it might be the shoulders or the head and the neck, and I might find I get there at some point too. And the movement might be in place, so to speak. I want to move it. We are, Tess, we are. So the movement could be, I guess, in place, we could call this. That is, I'm not moving around my room. But the movement might also take you around your room. Which can be its own exploration. You might find that some things, that you get something different, suppose, from staying in place and moving through your room. So you can, I guess, let this be a sort of laboratory this morning. And again, you don't have to follow what I'm doing, although you can if you'd like. I'm not going to be really calling this out this morning. But I'm just noticing wherever it is in my body, whatever's speaking, whatever part of my body's speaking, and I'm listening to that and responding. The body responds, and I respond to the body. Good morning, Andrea. Ciao. Andrea, if you're joining us this morning, we're beginning by just letting our bodies move however our bodies want to move. So waking up parts of the body that need to get woken up, stretching parts of the body, releasing tension in parts of the body, with no agenda. And these may look like things that are familiar to you, that is to say, certain stretches, but they might be completely unformed, completely new, completely spontaneous. A movement that you find that's in response to something you need, that you may have never done before, or feel you've done before. And you may want to allow your breath to start to mingle with this dance, with this conversation you're having with your body. You may want to allow the incoming breath to help stretch, elongate, elasticize, inflate parts of your body, and the outgoing breath to release tension, soften parts of you. And you may not even want to think about it in those terms. You might just think of it as the breath. And there may be moments where you find yourself perhaps moving mindlessly. You know, it's like, I don't really know what's happening now in my body. So you may choose to continue with that and see within that mindlessness if you can bring mindfulness to that movement. And maybe trust that your body knew something before your brain knew it. Like your body took you to a place because it knew that's where it had to go. And the thinking brain is going, why are we doing this? What's the point of this? So you may, that's just to say, you may stick with it for a moment and then see what your body's actually getting from it. Or you might choose to go back to stillness and go back to your breath. And from there, find what your body needs. So you've got those options. Now you can begin to allow your voice, the vibrations of your voice, to also be part of this conversation. So that as you stretch or twirl or shake or whatever it is, the vibrations of your voice also get expressed out, moved through your body. And it's not even necessary to begin with just with a touch of sound. You might feel that an arm suddenly wants to go whoosh, and with that arm, a big, flow of vibrations, releases out with it. Ah. 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 I would encourage and suggest playing with an open sound, which is to say that your lips and your tongue are not doing too much to get in the way of that sound, but it's really up to you. You can play with both, but I'm going to be encouraging and playing with open sound that's unformed, that comes out in completely different tones and pitches and shapes, and that's all what I'm going to explore, my body's going to explore today. Never pushing past where you're at, never going for a sound or a kind of sound, but just letting the sound be, commensurate or filled with or in tandem with your body. Right? There's no need to push. And if you're standing, your body may want to take you to the ground, take you onto the floor, onto your back, onto your belly, onto your side, through the room, wherever your body and your breath and your vibrations, your voice wants to take you, let it take you there. And if you want, you can find yourself in dialogue with my voice, or if you want, you can ignore my voice and find yourself in whatever place you want to be in your vibrations today. But I'm going to now actively play with warming up different thoughts, different pitches, different tones in my voice. I'm going to start to add to this, continuing to explore wherever my body wants to go, letting my voice follow it, and actively exploring my range. I'm going to add tongue stretches, tongue loosenings, maybe jaw shakes, and you can feel free to do the same or do them at any time that suits your body and your needs this morning. And again, if you find yourself in a constant motion or a constant movement, you can do two things, or at least two things, which is you can continue with that, but bring your mind to what you're doing and check in and see what that's giving you. Or you can return to stillness, return to that moment of nothing, and wait for a new impulse and see what that brings you. Again, this can be unformed, this can be partly formed, this can be a fully formed movement in your body, but again, it's really stay interested in responding to whatever your body might need in this moment. And that also means the sound. It may not need that tongue loosening in that moment. It might need something else, and you will be sensitive to that. If anybody's joining at this point, we're just letting our bodies move however they want to move. I'm giving you thoughts and pitches and different thoughts from my voice, and you can answer me back or do whatever it is that you want in your voice in this moment. Yeah. 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 Yeah, 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 la, 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 ma, ma, ma. Yeah, la, 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 ma, ma, ma. Yeah, 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 la, 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 ma, ma, ma. So I'm finding the need to loosen my neck. After all of this, my neck needs some loosening, so I'm attending to that. Yeah, ma, ma, ma. And I would encourage that whatever part of your body is getting the loosening or the shaking or the tending to, in whatever way it's getting, that you allow your sense of voice, your sense of vibrations, to travel through that area. Yeah, 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 la, 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 ma, ma, ma. Yeah, 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 la, 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 ma, ma, ma. Yeah, 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 la, 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 ma, ma, ma. And I'm going to breathe in and out on a whispered ka. So I noticed that my hips needed, my lower back needed something. So I came back to onto my back with my feet on the floor, knees bent. I breathe in as I lift, breathe in on a ka as I lift my pelvis as high as it can go. Call a high, stretch and relax my tongue as my pelvis slowly lowers to the ground. But of course, you can do anything that you want. And what's nice about this one is that it really disentangles the muscles of the lower back and the muscles of the belly from the breath and from the tongue stretch, right? They're all sort of different, there's different things going on. And I've noticed in my body that they've absolutely gone from something that's much more unformed to known texts, things that I know. And that's fine if it does that. The goal or the interest I would offer should be in the feeling of sound moving through whatever part of your body is moving. And now I'm gonna relax myself back into a folded leaf. I'm gonna think into my ribs and my belly, and I'm gonna feed in and let go. This is absolutely a planned effort of 4 huge sighs of breath in and out through my mouth. And then I'm going to actively feed in and out 6 medium sighs. and then consciously feeling it out. Many fluttering pants of anticipation that turn into relief. And then I'm going to slide my tongue forward and pant on a whispered he. He, 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 he. He, 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 he. And I'm going to allow the back of my throat to be open. The sense of my vibrations beginning down in my tailbone or in my belly. And then the vibration to come on that he right to my teeth. Teeth resonance. He. 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 And yes, we're starting in our teeth resonance because why not? He. He. And then I'm going to pop up onto my knees, and if that's problematic for your knees, then just come and sit cross-legged. Coming to that panting sigh through the mouth. Ha, 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 ha. And now, with the sense of the back of the throat being open, the vibrations beginning down in your tailbone and your pelvic floor, and with the sense of resonance now coming into your mouth. Ha, ha, ha. 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 And if you want, you can bring your hands to your mouth or in front of your mouth and feel that resonance coming into the bones of your hard palate, of your teeth, and to the spaces of your mouth. And then I'm going to lengthen up and back, let my thought drop down. And I don't really like sitting on my knees like this, so I'm going to sit cross-legged. And let my throat be open. Always open throat. And you relax the throat open. You never want to push it open. But that the muscles of the throat only can relax. That's really what they do. They relax to open and release. And then the thought of those big breaths come from underneath you. And then as you sigh up, it sighs up through the resonance of your chest. Ah. And if you feel any tightness in your throat, you ask it to relax. You may have to sort of negotiate the position of your head and neck so that you don't feel any pressure in your larynx or in your throat. Ah. And you relax the throat open. Ah. Ah. Now see if there's any part of your body that's either feeling that resonance or maybe wants to feel that resonance, that is yearning to get moved by your chest resonance. And if there's not, then just stay where you're at and continue to explore your chest resonance. But if there is, allow your body to now be moved by your chest resonance. be surprised that an arm or a leg is eager to express through with your chest resonance. Or maybe your knees or your elbows. Don't feel you have to stay seated here. If something is encouraging you to come up or onto your knees or up onto your feet, then follow that impulse. And now let's stay in that exploration of the body and come into your mouth resonance. And with the feeling and the sensation of your mouth resonance, what parts of your body may want to express this? Maybe it's a leg, maybe it's an elbow, a shoulder blade, your neck and head, I don't know. But now, explore that for yourself. And maybe there is an emotional quality or an emotional feeling that you start to notice, or maybe there isn't. Maybe this is sound just moving through your body, and that thought comes later. And now continuing to let yourself stay in that exploration of your body, and now coming into your teeth resonance. And if you need to drop the exploration to find your teeth resonance again, then do that. And then come back into that dialogue, that exploration with your body. And what is this teeth resonance moving through you? What does it do to you? Does it make you feel something? Does it remind you of something? Now, what are the implications of it? Back to the mouth resonance. And to your chest. And now going from chest to mouth to teeth, letting it move through your body however it wants to. And from teeth to mouth to chest, it moves through you in any way that it wants. And then a little more quickly from chest to mouth to teeth. Maybe it's more like on one breath or two breaths. The other way. And then those get blended together on something like a So it's not even a hey, because the hey is really not what this is. It's some whatever it is, really. Maybe it's a hi. Yeah? Hi! It can be a hey if that's what it is for you. But that hi moves through some part of your body, or maybe two parts of your body, or maybe all parts of your body at the same time. Hi! Hi! And then you can now play with these thoughts from me to you. Hi! 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 Maybe it's as if the sound is what's moving the body. I don't know. Hi! Maybe the body's helping to move the sound. Hi! 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 I'm going to start to find my way up to standing because that's what my body wants, but you do you. Hi! Hi! If you want to start to let your body swing with this, you can. You can swing in any which way you like. Side arm swings, front and back arm swings, one side at a time, or continue to let it move unformed through your body. Hey, hey, hey. And yes, I'm giving to them quite quickly, so you can jump in whenever you want to jump in. Hey, 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 hey. Let your arms come out if they're swinging. Hey! For your whole free, vibrant, resonant body. Hey! Slowly, with your thought in your arms, let them come down, 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 down. Hey! Shake it into you. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. And now, let's stay in this, again, I mean, I keep calling this exploration, that's really what's coming to me. This exploration of body and movement, but I'm going to throw out some sounds with my mouth, with my lips and tongue and all of those places. And allow yourself to let these sounds move through you, move you in the space around you, or move you through your room, however they want to move you. So the first one is both lips together. Mm. 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 next one. Ba. Ba. Both lips. Ba. Ba, ba, ba. And now really make it a thing where your body will not move without sound. So the sound is the thing to move the body. Ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. The next one is and as you continue to explore this sound moving through your body, you might start to, things might come up for you. You might feel like you become a sort of the creature, an insect, an animal. It might bring up certain emotional qualities to it or memories, and allow all of those to be part of it and let them flash by in an instant if they want to. Don't try to hold on to any of that. Let that go. Here comes the next one. It's that go. Here comes the next one. Or you could go ruh. You could open it up. Ruh. Or ruh. 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 Here comes the next one. Da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ga, 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 ga. Ga, 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 ga. Let that go. Next one is the top teeth on your bottom lip. One more is just breath. Let that go and come back to your breath. back to yourself. Notice how your body feels right now. And in whatever language is most immediate, accessible, or comfortable to you, either speak a few lines of text or say, I feel, and whatever it is that you feel in your body in this moment. I feel warm. And you can say that again, I feel, and whatever it is you feel, or speak some text. I feel hungry. I feel tall. I feel playful. All right. That's our warm-up for today. I hope you all enjoyed our conversations with our bodies and explorations. Yeah. And I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.